This is the Geneva Shore Report coming to you from the beach in downtown Lake Geneva on Wrigley. You can see Barrique and Oak Fire over here, the Kite Lady's store, and she's there. You can see her blue car. Down the street, you see people parked, mostly people who are working on the interior of the Riviera Pier complex there, which they're rushing to get done to get to their first wedding, which is coming right up. So they are pushed and to be open on Memorial Day and all of the other stuff that's coming. You can see that Popeyes isn't open yet. They're not open for breakfast. But further down the street, Popeyes is. So it is a gentle late winter day here in downtown Lake Geneva with the sun shining, the grass growing, and the wind blowing. Well, the grass isn't really growing yet. The wind isn't really blowing yet. But what the heck? Tomorrow, yeah. We've always got tomorrow in Paris, right?
Okay, it is Tuesday morning, March 9th, 2021. I'm Lisa Otto.
Jen Lip.
And George Belushi Jr.
And the Geneva Shore Report.
Good morning.
We are here for the Tuesday morning news report. And in the news, well, let's start with the national days.
Okay, yes, we have National Barbie Day.
Oh, come on.
Barbie.
What about National Ken Day?
I used to play
I'll
with
get
Barbie
back
dolls.
to you on that.
And I used to make campsites in my
Did you?
yard for my Barbies. It was great.
We've never been huge on the Barbie thing.
I
My daughter
love
skipped
Barbies.
that and went right to Spider-Man.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Yes, and we have National Crab Meat Day,
Ooh,
National Meatball Day,
yum.
and then my favorite, National Get Over It Day.
I love it.
I'm going to go with the meatball.
Are you? I'm going to go with National
Get
Over
over
It.
it.
I'm not having anything.
Get
What
over
do I
it.
have to get over? I mean, that I want to admit here.
We could get over the
When
last
I'm not-
couple years or
When
years.
well, I mean, I got to get
over
over
it.
2020.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got to get over the start of 2021.
Yes.
But the stimulus is here.
Go on.
They're going to vote on it this afternoon or tomorrow morning, and life is going to get better.
Okay.
New CDC rules that are loosening up for those of us who are vaccinated, so we can go around and, put our little ID on our chest and say ha 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 and get hurt or something. I don't know. Anyway,
No comment.
Okay.
get over it. Get over it.
Get over it.
Get over it. Yes.
Okay. 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 I'm going to say it again. Okay. Last night we had meetings. Tourism Commission met at 4 p.m. and then City Council at 6. Tourism Commission was very lengthy. It went from 4 o'clock till 6 o'clock, and they didn't even get everything completed. They ran out of time for the items on the agenda. Some of them were continued. Now, the big issues were the contract between the Walworth County Visitor Center
Yes.
and the Tourism Commission, and how they're going to fill in the blanks with Visit Lake Geneva and get more people to Lake Geneva in a different way, more of a group thing, and
So-
busing tours and that kind of thing. But they lost an employee, the one who presented the
Yes,
whole.
that's what I was wondering.
Yeah. So now they are in the process of hiring somebody new, and the new person that they hire will be updated on all of the things that go along with it. So they're going to just continue that and get the contract signed, though. So it sounds like everything's going to go through smoothly, and they're still going to go through
So
with
we're gonna
it.
move forward as
Yeah.
normal.
I don't
Okay.
understand any of it.
Okay.
They're going to make a new way for people to get here called the Lake Geneva Parachute.
Okay.
Over flying planes. Here they come.
Okay.
Okay, don't land on Main Street.
Well, there's that. Yeah.
There were 4 different grant applications for the Tourism Commission. Flow Fest was one of them.
Yes.
The 2 young ladies who are trying to put together the Motion and Music Festival, a 3-day event here in Lake Geneva. Some of it's on the outskirts, but most of it's in
How'd that go?
the downtown area. They did not get approved for the full amount that they were trying to
How much
get.
were they asking for?
$35,000.
What'd they get?
$10,000.
Worth the trip?
Yes, they're going to have to come back with more information and more details and get their paperwork to coincide with what they previously had because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Everything was delayed and pushed
And
back
it's
a year.
changed a little bit.
They seem very
Also,
nice.
yeah.
They seem
So
like
they're
they're really
gonna.
nice.
They got the $10,000. They're gonna get the website up. They're gonna be working with Ticketmaster, and it's gonna be
It's
a
gonna
very
be a big
large
event,
Like
yes.
5,000 people are expected.
Flow Fest, huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
Flow
mean, they've
Fest.
been working on
Why
it
does
for a
that make me
couple
think of
years.
going to the bathroom?
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
I don't know. I didn't get that.
Oh, get over it, George.
Okay.
Get over it. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then the lacrosse lacrosse group.
Yes.
They did get approved for their grant, and that is
What lacrosse
a running
group?
event.
They have a tournament that
Yeah.
they hold on.
How much did they get?
Ooh, I don't know the
remember.
exact amount. Good question. I'm going to circle back on that one. Now, the last one was Charlene Klein with the ad hoc committee, our Lake Geneva mayor.
The parties?
The parties. Okay, there was not time to discuss it. There's 4 different,
Events?
well,
Or-
2 events and 2 other issues. So she was trying to get grants for a history wall.
Oh.
A $43,000 history wall. Okay, the
Oh.
council members.
History
were not
wall?
happy. Yeah, it was originally going to be a donor wall, so anyone who donated to the.
Where would this wall be?
It's on the south end of the building. It's already done. It was never approved, but it's done. But
Well, inside? Because I can't see it out here.
It's inside.
That's the south end of the building right over there.
It's
I don't see no wall.
Yeah, that was
So-
never on agenda.
No, and the council members brought that up and were not happy and
Didn't pass it.
again, well, they didn't do anything with it yet. They're
Kicked it down the road. What about the parties? Come on.
They did not get to them.
They didn't get them?
No, there was no time
They
left.
ran out
they
of
had like
time.
3 minutes at the end of the meeting before.
I want to be
city council
invited to
started.
the New Year's party and wear a funny
Buy
hat.
a ticket. It's going to be a ticketed event, and
Well, I'm the media. They'll have to let me
Oh,
in
yeah, maybe,
with my funny hat
maybe.
and
Okay.
and little
Disguise.
tutor. I haven't tooted and hatted in years. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
it's just me.
So, and then they also, there was one other event. Oh, the open house. So they're all going to be continued until the next tourism, which, okay, they didn't sit well with some of the people. And then we had city council, and it was right after that. It was boom, boom, boom. There was no time in between. City council discussed the room tax rate increase. It is increased 8% now instead of the 5%. All of the hotels and vacation rentals will get notice. And
Didn't they just get
first-
increased up to 5 or
No,
something?
they were 5. They got increased
Now
to
it's-
8.
Right.
So they're
Seems
gonna
high.
they're going to get notice, and by June 1st, it'll be implemented.
That seems really high.
Time.
It does.
Does the Grand Geneva fit in there? No, they're Town of Lions, so they don't have to
Yeah.
pay, do they?
I'm not sure. But when you break it down, it doesn't cost the hotels any money. It costs the person renting the room or the vacation
Right.
rental.
Right.
And when you break it down, I mean, it could be as low as a $9 increase instead of. I mean, I don't know. It all depends on where you're renting
Well,
and how
yeah.
many people are renting.
Okay, can we move on?
Okay, so then they also discussed the MSI change order number 3. So the change order number 3, all of this work was started and some of it finished, and it was never officially approved through City Council. It was kind of said, hey, we need to get this done, and
The ad hoc
yeah,
committee
the ad
is where
hoc
it
committee.
went.
So
So they're spanking MSI.
$65,000 that needed to be paid, or they needed to tweak the change order.
Did they
So-
tweak or pay?
Well, they tweaked and paid.
They
So
tweaked
this is
and
what's
paid.
going to happen. MSI had to come back with things that could be changed or stopped or done differently to make the amount smaller. And then there was
The amount was 365,000.
they got it down to 178,000 and some change. And they did change some of the stuff that they're going to be doing, but not structurally, or it's not going to make it less quality. And the money's going to come from the surplus from the beach revenue and parking revenue that they collected last year. There was a surplus, so
Yes,
they have
that's-
enough to
yes.
pay for it through that surplus.
Gee,
And
I
the
wonder who was
contingency
responsible
went
for
up.
that.
Yeah.
She's gone, fired.
Yes.
Linda Frame.
We have a new harbor master.
Yes,
So
we'll
we will.
get to an update from them tonight at the Piers Harbor and
Right.
Lakefront. So
And they have not even announced the name.
no, they have not.
Gee, I wonder who's behind that. Tom Earl.
Well, he oversees the harbor master. I
Uh,
guess.
okay.
Okay, so yes, it was a cram-packed night, and we did not get an update from the closed session regarding the White River holding and the potential of a lawsuit against the city, so we're hoping to get more of an update about that. Okay, that's all I have. I'm done.
Okay.
Get over it.
Yeah.
Get over it. Okay.
And with a meatball and some crab.
Okay. Okay.
And then
I never had a crab meatball. What's the last thing?
Barbie Day.
Oh, she never ate crab or Barbies. I mean, she never ate anything.
Never ate
Good God,
Barbies.
stick woman. Holy cow.
Okay, I think it's time to wrap this up.
Okay. Oh, they're making Barbies with different body types and different heights. They've done all this. They've done this
Oh,
recently.
have they?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
missed that.
Okay.
That's it.
Get over it.
Okay.
I'm Lisa Otto
Jen Lipkowski.
George Belushi Jr.
in the Geneva Show Report.
Bye-bye.
Bye.